Welcome back, Iced GT gamers. This is Iced GT coming to you live from Southern California. We are going to change things up a bit today, GT gamers. This and I forgot to turn off the stream again. Let's do that. There we go, much better. Alright, so we are going to be playing something a little bit different today. We're going to be playing the open beta test of Armored Warfare. Those of you who are familiar with my stream know that I've got some World of Tanks that I like to play, and tank games in general are something that appeals to me. And so when I saw this game come along, I knew that this was something that I was going to want to put some time and effort into. And I've only just gotten started playing it recently, within the last, I don't know, week or so, and still trying to get a grasp for the feel of things and how things play around. And I've even got a gift tank that they've given me here in the form of the T62 Veterans Day bonus. And today we're just going to be showing you some general gameplay. If you're not familiar with this game, if you're more familiar with World of Tanks, we'll be showing you a little bit of the differences in the style of gameplay, the different classes of tanks, and for the few classes of tanks that I actually own. And the way that the commander system, the crew system works a little bit differently, and then finally how the ammunition system works differently, which is a huge change from World of Tanks. I actually just got this this tank commander up to skill level 2, so let's take a look at what our options are and what we want to put into it. So my two options are at tier 2 for this guy. For this Stuttgart, Germany, Philipp Hulsklau, is reload time reduced by 10% for 15 seconds when a nearby ally is damaged, or inspiration, in which the aim time is reduced by 30% for 30 seconds after you help destroy an enemy vehicle. You know what, I think I like the reload time one better, so let's go with that. So the 4 tanks that I have so far are the Tier 1 M113. This is a armored assault vehicle, or UAV. It is very fast, it's very maneuverable, it has no armor whatsoever, and it's got a really rapid firing gun with 600 rounds of ammunition in it. Or at least the current gun is that I'm using, and so far I have only played one match in it, and it did not go very well. But I did gain some experience from that, so let's see if I can afford anything here. We've got a more powerful engine, we've got improved torsion bars, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's the one that I want. I want to improve the cannon, and then I want to improve the ammunition. So I think I'm going to save the money here and not dump it into these guys. This thing's pretty darn maneuverable without it. Big difference between World of Tanks and Armored Warfare is that there's both a PvP and a PvE section. The PvE allows you to jump into a mission with like 4 or 5 other tanks, and you're all going up against AI opponents, and pretty good AI considering. They've got easy, hard, medium, and hard difficulty contracts. Because I'm driving in a tier 1 vehicle, they only offer me the easy option. I can't choose anything else. But enough of me babbling. Let's hop in this and show you a little bit about what this is about. Now, it's going to depend on how many people are actually in the queue. We've got 8 people in armored fighting vehicles. Quite a bunch of people in tier 6 tanks. From what I hear, they're supposed to be opening up tier 9 tanks here very soon. There we go. We've managed to get ourselves into a battle. That's cool. Operation Anvil. PLM, a rogue organization, have liberated a vital shipping port. We need to take control, which includes destroying some howitzers. Okay. 30 seconds to battle start. Time to Rocky Road. Okay, Achilles Viper, you do that. I gotta watch out. I am the most lightly armored vehicle here, even more lightly armored than the M41 Block of Bulldog. And this is a tank that very, very quickly can get you out in the open.
PLM have liberated the port and 2 cargo ships. Please take back control of the port area so civilian shipping can resume. There are also SAMs in the area. Clearing out those missiles will allow special forces to land on those ships and retake them. So the PLM has a surprise for us. Find cover and fight your way out of there.
Alright, unfortunately, this little pop-pop gun is of no effect on the frontal armor for a main battle tank there, so I'm going to see about getting into the flanks. Yep, he's down. There's another M41 around here somewhere.
Identify target. Hostile tank. Target hit.
Alright, time to back off.
Identify target. Hostile tank. No effect.
Some damage there. That was no fun. Alright, we're getting the flanks here.
Identify target. Hostile tank.
There we go. Got some more targets out there in the back. No line of sight on them. See if we can flank this guy much better. Let's go ahead and go for a reload of the clip.
Identify target. Hostile tank.
Alright, we got a howitzer that's over here that is a secondary mission. As long as I don't run into rocks, that would be nice. Uh-oh. Control glitch. It's forcing me into a circle, like my controls are dead. What's going on? No! No, glitchy! Why do you happen now, glitchy? I can't stop. I literally can't stop. Oh, that's why, because I lost my internet connection. Hopefully that didn't kill my... Yes, it did. It killed my stream. Okay, looks like we managed to get internet back up. Let's see if we can't relaunch the game. I am so sorry about that, guys. For some strange reason, my modem decided that it was going to reboot itself. Hopefully you guys are still seeing what I'm seeing. Alright, it says that the match is still going. Let's see if we can't jump back into it.
Identify target. Hostile tank.
And I'm still stuck on the rock. Okay, let's get if we can get off the rock here. And hit another rock.
So the PLM has a surprise for us. Find cover and fight your way out of there.
time to see everything else die.
Identified. Hostile. Tank. Breach. No effect. Nailed her. Well executed, Black Company. Now just hold the fort area.
Alright.
Respect our PLM friends won't be happy
Looks
about
like we
you
managed to
being
finish
there.
off the mission. Unfortunately, it was after disconnecting and oh, good times. Music is actually just a hair loud. I'm going to see if I can turn that down just a hair. Also, the windowed thing is not working very well for me, so let's see if we can't modify this a little bit better. Sound, music volume. Let's go half volume on music. You know what, let's go even lower than that. There we go, much better. Okay. Well, we only did 663 damage because of the disconnection, and yeah, that didn't go so well. But hey, we got some experience out of it. That's the important thing. We got the upgraded cannon, which I am definitely going to use, and needs ammo. Let's put ammo in it. Go with a full 600, only because I don't have anything else right now. Let's see if we can do one more PvE mission without my internet connection dying on me. That would be great. Hold on just a moment. I'm going to see if I can bring up my my Twitch channel's chat here. Hopefully it's actually working. Hold on just a moment. I'm going to see if I can bring There we go. It is actually working. Okay. I'm actually really surprised that it's actually still connected. That's kind of amazing that Twitch is able to pick it right back up like that. Okay. You know what? Let's hop into something else. Another PvE battle here, because that was a really poor representation of what this tank is capable of. Though to be fair, the first match that I jumped into on this one, I went off by myself and ended up running into 3 main battle tanks, and yeah, they kind of ripped me apart. So hopefully we won't duplicate that here. Alright, so we're going into Operation Snakebite. Supply trucks that need to get taken out. We need to take over the depot. Pretty straightforward. These are all, you know, search and destroy missions, honestly. There's not a whole lot of fanciness to them. Let's just see if we can go through an entire mission without having our internet connection completely die. That would be fantastic. 2, 1, and we're off to the races.
Get to the PLM depot while they are out.
Let's turn on our
We
headlights.
don't have a lot of time.
H.
Good luck. Doesn't look like they're expecting us. Good.
And make sure we don't run into any tanks or anyone. Did run into a tree there. It did slow us down a bit. Target up.
No effect. No effect. Enemy destroyed.
There we go. Target down.
Also to be less contact.
Reloading.
Ammo up. Target hit. Identified. Hostile tank.
The PLM is stealing the government's emergency supply. Black Company, new objective.
They hit us hard.
Don't let those trucks get away.
Kill. No effect. Penetrate. Target immobilized. No effect.
See if we can't get on these guys' flanks.
No effect. Penetrate. No effect. Target hit. Threat destroyed.
Got him. Alright, doing well so far. Got 3 kills. Down to half health though. Because we got ourselves into some close and personal situations. Probably not the best thing to do in a lightly armored tank like this.
No effect. No damage.
We have to make sure this doesn't happen again.
High frequency, no effect. No effect. Direct hit.
Uh-oh. That was, I was expecting to be able to go through.
Frequency, no effect.
Okay, T-54 cannot be breached with this gun.
Identify target. Hostile tank.
Black Company, hold for reinforcements. Stands are on the way.
Alrighty. Incoming enemies.
No effect.
We will send someone to recover the stolen supplies. Good work.
No hit. Failed.
This gun is
Identify target.
rather ineffective
Hostile
against
tank.
this guy.
No effect. Paramount hunted down.
Takes a really long time to capture this thing. Do they know something I don't? I suppose it's worth more experience to shoot them.
Good work. Losing
Yeah,
their
there we go.
ordnance should be
We
a
captured
heavy
the
blow
base.
to the PLM. They won't be blowing up anything for a while.
We lost 2/3 of our hit points, but we came out of that with more kills than anyone, so I certainly can't complain about that. Probably didn't do a whole lot of damage doing it, those 5 kills, but hey, you know what? A win's a win. And need the free experience here to level up this guy and hopefully get to tier 2 quickly. I've already gotten to tier 2 on the other line of tanks. I should actually specify. They're not really lines of tanks like you would see in World of Tanks because they're dealers and they offer you a number of different similar types of tanks. That's not bad. 1,300 damage, third highest on the team in a tier 1 tank. I can't complain about that, honestly. Probably bounced a ton of shots. Yeah. Probably bounced a ton of shots. Missed a bunch too. Alright, well let's see what we unlocked here. We got some more powerful ammunition, yes please. We got the more powerful engine. We've got extra credits for experience. I'll take those. Again, yes please. Let's go with the more powerful engine. Don't have enough for the torsion bars just yet. Alright, let's start with the dealer system that I was talking about. So, there's 2 different dealers. You got the Wurfli, And you can see here that it goes from the M113 to either the Patton or the LAV, from there to the Leopard, the M60, and then you can start branching out into the other classes of tanks. You've got wheeled destroyers, recon vehicles, SPGs. You got some premium tanks over here, and the coming soon Tier 9s. You can do previews of those tanks. Look at that. The M1A2 Abrams tank. That is a thing of beauty right there. I'd like to get me one of those someday. Long way to go. Something interesting to note about this one, I don't know if any of you are familiar with this tank, but see this, it's kind of hard to see, but there's a line right here. Believe it or not, everything forward of it is armor. This thing has something ridiculous like 391 millimeters of frontal turret armor. It's kind of ridiculous. And it's a lightweight tungsten alloy or something like that. So even though it's just massively armored, you don't have a huge lot of weight for something that well armored. Anyway, moving on. I've only got half enough experience to be able to qualify for the patent in this one, so let's go over here and show you the other dealer, the Shishkin line. And you can see here that I've managed to finish up the experience I needed on the PT-76, and I went down to the T-54 main battle tank. But I could have just as easily gone to the M41 Walker Bulldog and gone with the light tank. Now, the interesting thing about this game is that the light tanks typically have powerful guns on them that can actually hold their own up against main battle tanks. You just don't want to get shot back. The PT-76 is exactly like that. It actually has a rather monstrous gun on it that has 150 millimeters worth of penetration, and that's not a Tier 1 vehicle. To give you an idea, just a reference point compared to the kind of guns you would see on Tier 1 tanks back over in World of Tanks, which are in some cases sub 10 on their penetration value, because they were, you know, machine guns from before World War I practically. And I had some pretty monstrous games in this one where I think I had one game that did like 3,000 damage in this tank. And it'll do 1,900 damage per minute, which is pretty incredible. Let's hop back into our garage and see what else we can throw at to you guys to show you a little bit more about this game. I still have quite a few upgrades that I need to get on this Tier 3 tank, so let's throw this one into a PvE mission. But this time, I'm going to go ahead and start it on medium difficulty. There's an extra bonus for the credits and the experience that you get, and the daily rewards that you get for completing this mission on the medium difficulty setting. On the medium difficulty setting, from what I understand, the enemy tanks, their tactics a little bit better. They shoot a bit more often. When they do shoot, they tend to wait for shots at your weak points more often, and in general, it's a harder mission. So hopefully, this will be a good representation. Although I am going in against, or rather, with 4 Tier 4 tanks, and this isn't the fastest tank on the face of the planet, so I might get left behind. We'll see. We shall see, we shall see. Operation Rolling Thunder. Signal jammers, defend, defend, defend. Okay. Well, this is my first time doing this particular mission, so I'm probably going to end up following these guys. Definitely going to get left behind by the LAV. But I might have some mobility on the M60. That is an interesting looking turret on that M60. Definitely going to be left behind by the swing fire. And the T-64 might have a little bit more mobility on me.
You're finally here, Black Company.
You can see
the BLM took over the castle in a
just
surprise
how
attack.
slow-ish
And now they're after the civilians in the city.
this
Our
tank is.
forces
In
are
World of Tanks,
organizing
this would be a medium tank, but in this
Black
game, it's the
Company,
main
if
battle.
you're interested in picking up some extra cash, take out those signal jammers. BLM forces are moving towards the waterfront. Identify. After PC.
And look at that, I've already been shot. No shot. Target's already down.
Strike destroyed.
There we go.
Identify. Hostile tank. Target destroyed.
There we go. Notice how long it takes these guns to aim. This guy obviously knows exactly what this mission is about. He knew exactly where that enemy was going to pop up. Looks like he's aiming over here.
Identify. Hostile PC. Penetrated. Target hit.
Thing has a lot of hit points. Alright, where's the next tank going to pop up here? And they seem to think it's going to be over here. They're all heading out. Sorry, car. It's rather quiet at this point of mission. We got 26 seconds left on this capture point, or this defend point, I should say. I guess the bit of silence here gives me a bit of chance to talk about the different ammunition types. So, obviously, in World of Tanks, each tank comes either with 2 or 3 different ammunition types. Typically speaking, it's armor-piercing, high explosive, and either APCR or heat. And the heat ammunition...
That would have been a strategic location for them if they captured it.
The heat or the APCR obviously are the premium ammunition types and cost you a heck of a lot more credits to fire off than the standard ammunition types. In this game, it's not so simple. My standard ammunition is a modern ammunition type, and it is an armor piercing, but it's a composite armor piercing. It has a high penetration value. And you have to watch out because when firing at lightly armored targets, you actually do get a game mechanic known as over-penetration, where your gun is actually so powerful that the shot goes in one side of the tank and out the other and doesn't actually do any appreciable damage to the enemy vehicle. It does minimal damage. Basically, you punch a hole in one side and out the other, rather than the shot going in, exploding, and then wreaking havoc with the internals. Oh, he's down. Let's see if we can't get a shot on this guy. Bingo.
Ahead! Threat destroyed.
And he's down. Oh, target's behind us. Turn around to engage those.
Penetrating.
He's down and he's down. Now where are these signal jammers that we're supposed to be capturing? We only have 3 minutes to capture them. Apparently, my cohorts here have already found 2 of the 3. But I have no idea where the 3rd one is. Hide in the bushes here. See if we can't get a drop on the next thing that shows up. There we go.
Identify. Hostile tank.
Hello.
Nailed on. Target destroyed.
He's down. Now the leopard is low armor, so I'm not going to shoot with my armor piercing because it's probably going to go right through him. I'm going to go with the high explosive shaped charge shells.
Hang in there, Black Company. We're almost ready to strike back.
So that it goes right through the front plate and explodes inside. Alright, the rest of the team's moving on.
They're heading north to the museum.
Let's load AP. Boy, howdy, are these guys faster than me.
Ammo up!
There we go. Hello.
Load saber.
Wow. He was annihilated by that big ass gun right there. Ooh, big hit there. Corner, no targets to shoot at.
Looks like we got the all clear. Airwaves are free
Right.
and clear again.
Looks like the LAV got the last signal jammer. It was over there on that street. Target up. Should have waited for that one to load a little bit.
Ammo up!
Loader, stable.
That was really dumb of me. I didn't wait for those to aim at all, and those shots went completely into a different zip code. I'm not used to the amount of aim time necessary on these guns yet. Alright, we got a fragile target who is down even before we get a chance to shoot. The swing fire's got a powerful gun. And loading.
Target lit up.
There we go. Only have 10 rounds of AP left. Gotta see if we can hopefully come across some fragile targets. So we can use our shape charge and ammunition here.
Don't let them get their hands on those priceless artifacts. Nailed them.
See, I only did 99 points of damage there because I shot at him with the shape charge ammunition. It's the wrong type of ammunition for that target.
Identify target. Hostile PC. Target hit.
There we go.
Identify. Hostile PC.
He's down. Target up. It's another Sheridan. He's down.
Look, direct hit.
There we go. Come on, reload. There we go. Kill number 6. Target up.
Close threat destroyed.
Okay, reloading. He's gonna be down before I can shoot at this guy.
Loader, ricochet, no effect.
Oh, that missed.
Ammo up!
Down to my last 4 rounds of AP. Load more AP if I'm gonna do these medium missions here. Down before I can get there. Now this is a medium mission and we've got all of our guys at like half health. Imagine just how difficult the actual hard mission is. Those a fragile tank, hopefully. Oh, didn't get a chance
Identify.
to shoot.
Hostile tank. Penetrating.
There we go. Got a nice side shot on him.
Rocket hit.
Reloading up, he's down. And that was the last tank. Excellent.
Pull back.
Mission completed. Well, I think for being a tier lower than everyone else, that was a rousing success. Let's see how we did. Sorry about the lighting in here. It's starting to get dark really early since we switched over to standard time here instead of daylight savings time. Okay, 3551 damage, 2500 worth of spotting damage, 10 assistances, and you know what? We weren't bottom on the team. That is something to be said. And as far as experience is concerned, we weren't at bottom of the team on damage either. You know what? I can walk away from this with a good feeling. Came away with some good credits and XP. Let's see if we can turn that into some nice upgrades for this tank here. So what we have available here, we've got an improvement to the high explosive rounds. We also have some heat rounds. Oh no, this is the shaped charge ammunition. Interesting. So I guess I was firing HE at that guy. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's pick up some shaped charge ammunition, because that's what you want to be shooting at, those fragile targets. I don't know if any of you were paying attention to the names of the tanks that popped up, and whenever they have fragile on them, you want to try to be shooting shaped charge ammunition at them. Let's see what kind of stuff we've got here. Oh, definitely. I definitely want accuracy on the move. This gun takes so long to aim. Okay, gunner's sight also improves accuracy. Just enough if I spend some of my free experience on it. Let's go for that. There we go. Alright, now we've got some decent upgrades here. Let's hop back into the garage and take a look at our ammo choices here. I actually ended up pretty much running out of AP with only 24 rounds of that, so we definitely want to change that up a bit. The high explosive, yeah, I don't need 24 rounds of high explosive. With only 16 penetration. Okay, let's reduce this to like 10. Put that into its third slot, and let's stick our heat rounds here in the second slot. Lower penetration. No, that's the shaped charge. Okay. You know what? Let's switch those then. Shaped charge ammunition I want there. The more powerful AP. Yes, more powerful AP. Where is it going? It's going to go here. There we go. Okay. I think we are good to go on ammunition. 28 rounds. You know what? Let's cut those down to 8. Let's make this a 32 round set of AP. Nah, you know what? Do an even 30. You never know when you're going to need that. Okay. You know what? Why don't I take a 30-second break to go turn on the light here so that you guys can actually see me. I'll be right back. And I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Lightning fast. Okay. Well, since this thing is not fully tricked out yet, I think I'm still going to hold off on going into PvP battle with it. But this tank is fully tricked out. Doesn't have a whole lot of upgrades, but the upgrades that it does have, pretty decent. Let's check my loadout of ammunition here. Yep, just pretty much 2 types. Don't have any of the shaped charge ammunition. Yeah, I got 10 rounds of it. You know what, we'll do 14 rounds of it just to make sure we've got enough to go around. And let's throw in some consumables, because people I'm going to be coming across, they will probably have consumables as well. So throw on your traditional World of Tanks consumables. We got fire extinguisher, we got repair kit, we got first aid kit, and the PvE consumable. You know what? I'm not going to need that since I'm going into PvP. So we'll leave that off for now. Alright, let's hit the PvP button. This will be my very first PvP battle in this tank. Let's see how she does. Probably not real great. The maneuverability on this tank is crap. Still, look at that gun. Look at that gun on a tier 1 tank. Thing is massive. .76mm gun with 150 millimeters of penetration, 1500 meter per second shells, 9.62 rounds per minute. This is the life of a light tank player in Armored Warfare. However, this shouldn't be. There's 69 players in queue, 13 of which are at tier 1, and yet... Oh, there we go. I was like, why is this taking almost a minute to get into a battle? What is going on? Okay. What do we have? What do we have? 1 tier 2 in the battle. It's on our team. Okay, I like it. Not to mention the fact that this is a big tank. This thing is as long as that T-54 over there, if not longer. And just wait till you get a load of this lack of mobility. The turning radius on this thing is atrocious. Enemy team's got 4 PT-76s and 3 M113s. My armor is actually light enough that the M113 can go through mine just like butter. Yeah, complain about our T-54 all you want.
Affirmative.
Alright, so forward speed's not bad. You can see here I'm getting up to 34 kilometers per second, but watch me try to turn. It's just lumbering to turn. Alright. Let's see if we can't spot someone down here. If we do, we can retreat. Oh, great, and our T-54 is a bot. Oh, man. Alright, well, driving off into the center here by myself is not really the best course of action.
Target hit.
Let's get into low ground.
Enemy destroyed.
There we go. Let's head over this way and see if we can't kill one of these guys. Oh, there are a bunch of them down there. And our team is taking some serious hits. Those M113s. Alright.
Identify target. Hostile tank.
Oh boy. Okay, this ought to be interesting. Alright, let's see if I can't flank these guys. Shoot.
Nailed them.
There we go. One more.
Target hit.
And one more shot I should have him. How did that miss?
Penetrated. Identify. Hostile tank. They hit our track.
Let's get out of here.
Identify. Ah, took a hit.
Oh! That hurt. Took one shot from the VT-76 and I'm down. He was firing heat at me, of all things. That makes sense, actually. Something this lightly armored Look at that M113 just bombing around. Alright. Back to the garage. That was not the best. Probably should have been shooting heat at that guy rather than the AP. Come to think of it, it's really stupid of me actually to be firing AP. Those shots were going straight through and not doing full damage. Alright. I think I got time for just about one more game here. Let's hop into some PvP with the T-54 and see if we can't wreak some havoc. It's not fully modified yet, but what I do have should be fairly good. Again, I'm still getting used to these ammunition types. I totally wasn't even thinking about the fact that all of those lightly armored targets were not going to be good choices for a 76mm AP shell. Not even sure how I managed to finish off that first one in 2 shots when the second one I hit, what was it, 4 times and didn't take him out. Wow, there are 40 main battle tanks in queue. That's crazy. Okay, joining the match. Let's see what throws at us this time. Says joining the match. What's going on? There we go. Okay. Holy moly, we actually have a full team this time. Full range of 15 tanks and not a whole lot of tier 2s. 3 tier 1s on each enemy team. Okay. What do we have to deal with here? Tier 3 wise, an M60, 3 Leopards, an Object 430, a Dragoon tank destroyer, it looks like. Okay. Let's see if we can't improve upon it. Let's double check our ammo types. We got AP loaded, we got a heat shape charge, and we got HE frag loaded.
Driver, crank it.
HE frag is going to be for if they happen to have explosive armor charges on their hull, and I can't seem to get through it any other way. Alright, he's stupid to drive right up the center, especially since I don't know this map. So let's see about flanking around to the side. Got 48 up there, it's hauling ass. Okay, target spotted. Tier 3s are up. What is that?
Identified. Hostile truck. Crack damage. Hit us hard. Ricochet.
How in the world did that bounce?
Hostile truck. Load penetrating.
That was a nice hit.
Loader. No pen.
Dang. Shot on him. A shot on him if I can get the gun to aim.
Loader, no effect.
How in the world
Load AP.
is that not penetrating? Off. This guy right here.
Identified target. Off. At the wreck hit. Load AP.
This is a pretty fierce battle right here.
Identify. Hostile PC. Loader, AC.
Or the neutral base.
Identify target. Hostile tank.
Where did that go? Dang it! Shot went high. Did not let it fully aim, apparently. There we go. It was an overmatch, but you know what? Damage is damage. I'll take it.
Identify target. Hostile truck.
Dang it. I don't have the freaking penetration to go through his turret? That's pretty bad.
Within a ricochet, no effect. Hostile tank. Load AP. Identify target. Hostile tank. Loader, target hit.
Hit him and overmatched him.
Load AP.
Critical track damage only.
Loader AP.
Dang it. He's got to hold down location on me.
Identify. Hostile tank. Loader, no bandit. Identify.
It's
Hostile
stupid to
tank.
continue shooting at that guy from that angle. I gotta figure out a way to get past this guy.
Loader, AP. Identify target. Hostile truck.
And apparently we capped out. 11-3. Not fantastic. Not fantastic at all. That was actually really stupid. I didn't get a single kill. Just ended up fighting hull down with those guys into perpetuity, basically. Should have pushed a lot sooner. Poor play on my part. Only 698 experience. Finished middle of the team. That wasn't horrible. I hit all but 2. But a lot of my shots just bounced. Could come from the fact that I don't have the top ammo for this gun yet, not even close. So let's upgrade the heat ammo here. And don't have enough for the upgraded gun. Accuracy by 10%. Yes, please. Let us mount that right away. Okay, let's take a look at the ammo again. Now that I've got that improved heat. 190, 159, 266. Yep, let's load that. Yeah, that should be good. Time. We are right at an hour. Good time maybe for one more. Just one more. Let's hop into some PvP in this bad boy. Let's see if we can't wreak some havoc here. With this little pop gun on our armored fighting vehicle. I called it a UFV earlier, I think. I'm not sure why I said U, and it's actually, of course, A. Oh, ugly matchmaking. Looks like we're going to be eyes and ears only. Our gun is going to be completely ineffectual on anything other than maybe the leopards. I'm the only tier 1 tank in the entire match. That's really unfortunate. Okay. Alright. A bunch of the T-62 veterans tanks. That's not a surprise, really. And it looks like the whole southeastern corner of this map is completely unusable. It's open water.
Driver, crank it.
Port type area.
Gunner, scan the target. Affirmative. Driver, move out.
Alright, let's see if we can't get some eyes early here. Power through this area and see if we can't light things up. Although this is little tight quarters fighting here. It's gonna be a bad place for me to get caught out in the open. Not seeing anything yet. Okay, a couple of targets up in the north. Nothing here in the south yet. Let's hide in the bushes and see if we can't spot something here. Yet. Kind of surprised I haven't come across anything yet.
Identified.
There we go. Leopard's up. And I got spotted doing it.
Penetrating. Ricochet, no effect. They hit us hard.
Ouch. Okay, that hurt. That hurt a lot.
No effect. Ricochet, no effect.
Okay, apparently my gun can't do anything to a leopard even.
Identified. Hostile tank. We took a hit.
Man, that was a lucky hit on this part.
Identified. Hostile truck. Direct hit. Penetrate.
And we're down. None of our shots did anything to that LAV. I really need to unlock the better gun on this thing. Holy cow. I just bouncing shots right and left. Alright. Going into PvP with this tank not fully outfitted was a really, really bad idea. Let's oh rats, I can't even do anything with it yet. You know what? Let's hop into one final mission with the with this tank and see if we can't get the upgraded gun. Apparently, I'm only allowed to do easy contracts with the T-54. Can't do medium until I get to tier 3. No bonuses on the experience and credits just yet, but that's okay. All right, we're in. 3 tier 2s, a couple of M41s. I'm gonna have a hard time keeping up with those guys. Heck, I'm gonna have a hard time keeping up with the whole team. I am the only main battle tank among us. I think this is my first time on this particular PvE mission. Gorgeous modeling on this tank. A little bit different than the T-54 modeling in the World of Tanks. And we are about to go. Remember the secondary, yes indeed.
Welcome to the desert, Black Company. The PLM sprung a surprise attack on us and took over the refinery, but you're gonna help us take it back. We need to take the refinery. Otherwise, the PLM will control oil prices for the entire region. I don't recommend the front door. Good luck. Looks like the PLM had a backup plan to escape with supplies. If you take them all out, I'll throw in a bonus.
Match, interesting. Alright, hopefully I don't get left too far behind.
You lit him up.
Alright. Loading shape charge ammunition for my second shot. No need, they're already down.
Good work.
There's a rock there.
Them down for a while.
Stop hiding in bushes, rocks. Struggling to get up to 30 kilometers per hour here. There we go, nice hit on him. I'm going to close the distance a little bit. Get a shot on this guy.
Enemy destroyed.
Alright, I am now way out of position to be of any help for the rest of this battle here.
Alright, Black Company, you're in position. Hold for air support. Incoming hostiles.
Identify target. Hostile tank.
T-54 popped up behind me.
Nailed him.
Get my frontal armor turned towards this guy.
They hit our track. Strike destroyed.
There we go. There's a T-54. A couple of T-54s. Doing a pretty good job of hiding. Let's see if we can't advance on
Identify. Hostile tank.
There we go.
Loading. No effect.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, at that angle, that was never going to penetrate.
Target destroyed.
We've taken the refinery. Enjoy your payday.
A little bit of kill steal there, but hey, you know what? I'll take it. Oh, and that was the end of the mission. Okay then. Actually, I think I did do this mission once before, but it was in a much more maneuverable tank. Alright, hopefully that gave us some decent experience from our 4 kills. Back into the garage. Let's see how we did. 1500 damage. Not bad considering how greatly outclassed I was in maneuverability. All 10 hit. Okay. Yes. Upgrade the gun. Mount that puppy. And there are 3 new types of ammunition. Alright, let's see what do we have available. Unfortunately, it looks like it's the stock ammunition. I can't use the upgraded ammunition because this new gun has its own type of upgraded ammunition. I think I'm going to need some more of that shape charge. I did not need nearly as much of the armor penetration type. Let's go with that loadout. No, I do like having 5. Okay, there we go. Do we have time for one more? Looks like we have time for just one more. Well, I don't dare hop into a PvP battle with a gun that's using the stock ammunition types, so let's hop into one final PvE mission for the night and see if we can't wreak some havoc. Looks like the M113 was a loss. Not surprising. Got taken out rather early, rather nastily. Okay, looks like we do have 3 main battle tanks on our team here. That's going to be good for me. It's going to give me a chance to stay up with the main force. With this tank's maneuverability, I am not going to try to head for the supply cache that is located up here in A0, unless I don't see one of the M113s heading that way. The others are down in this area here. There's another one up in this area here. Once you play these missions,
Blue company down.
obviously,
Capturing the port is up to you now. Black company, stand by for new intel. Our airstrike team is on route to destroy cartel contraband. Intel suggests it's hidden amongst emergency relief supplies. See if you can find the contraband before everything is destroyed.
So I'm going to let him do that.
Contraband, good job. We'll take that one out.
Dang it, no shot. No shot. That was a nice shot on that Patton. Where's this other one? Aiming, aiming.
Target hit.
And hit.
Good hit.
Nice penetration on that leopard. He missed his return shot.
Strike destroyed.
And he's down. Alright. Let's move on. These guys are having a little bit of trouble dealing with these guys down here. I might need to go and assist.
Contraband, good job. We'll take that one out. Hostile target, marked.
struggling to go up this steep hill. In fact, yep, he can't even go up that hill. It's too steep.
Target hit.
Overmatch. Wrong type of ammunition is loaded. But he's down now. He disappeared. Unless that guy was still alive. Where'd that go? Oh, that's not my concern. My concern is these guys over here.
Load heat.
You have to pay your attention where you're going, Duddy. Little Duddy buddy. The guys are popping up on the radar, but then I can't seem to find them.
Contraband. Good. Mission complete. Good work. Civilians will be happy. Identify. Hostile tank. Nail them. Identify. Hostile tank. Good. No effect.
Yep, they got into a hold down position.
Look, penetrated. Identify target. Hostile tank.
That's a lot of tanks.
Look, direct hit.
Side of the turret, I'll take that.
Ammo up!
Target destroyed.
You know what, if you're gonna climb right over something, I'll nail you anytime.
Ammo up!
Enemy destroyed.
And if you're gonna show me the side of your turret again, I'll take that shot any day.
Low direct hit.
Nice hit on the side of that guy. His 76mm return shell was infected. And somehow that shot went right over his head.
Identify target. Hostile tank. Strike destroyed. Loader hit. Hostile tank marked. Target immobilized.
There we go, it's a nice tracking hit.
Load heat.
Rats he got taken out right before I fired.
Identify target. Hostile tank. Good hit. Identify target. Low direct hit. Hostile tank.
These little pop gun tanks keep wrapping up
You're
my
almost
scraps.
there. Helicopters are en route to support you.
And that's going to do it for this mission, and that is probably going to do it for us this evening.
We have control of the docks and cartel ships. It will take some time to sort through the contraband here, but you've done your part. Enjoy your payday.
Enjoy your payday. What I thought would take your shit while I go home and drink my vodka. Or alcoholic root beer, that may be, as the case may be. Can't go wrong with alcoholic root beer.
Please drink responsibly.
Okay, how did we end up doing on that one? Oh, hold that thought. My wife is telling me, everyone who sees this, to, of course, please drink responsibly. Okay, second highest damage on the team. This guy really knew what he was doing with that little pop gun. Holy moly. 3,400 damage. He was always in the right place at the right time to mop up everything that I couldn't shoot at again. 10 kills. Holy moly. What is he even doing participating in PvE combat with that kind of damage output? Holy crap. Well, let's see what that opened up for me. I got 458 experience. Let's see what that gives us here. Better heat rounds. Yes, please. And not enough experience for anything else. Well, let's go ahead and load that into it. There we go. Okay, folks. This has been Armored Warfare with your good pal SGT. It's been a pleasure. Hope to see you next time. And we're signing off. Have a good night.